Morning. Hello. Nice to meet you. You all right? Oh, yeah.
This is Wally.
I guessed it might be.
Please do come in.
Thank you very much. He's pretty bad with visitors, isn't he?
No one is welcome.
Yeah.
He would just consistently bark. We can't have anyone round.
But when it's just Melody and Adam, 2-year-old Chihuahua Wally shows a very different side.
Wally is a true Jekyll and Hyde. If it's just me and Melody in a room with him, he is sweet, loving, he wants affection. But then the minute something disrupts that, he almost flips a switch.
He will just be in attack mode. Hey! Come with me.
He becomes angry, aggressive, violent.
And this is one Wally that will find you, as the crew discovered.
Just lunged up and bit 2 fingers.
So we don't have anyone round anymore.
Luckily, Graham's out of harm's way from this barking bouncer.
What's going to happen if I walk in now, do you think?
He will probably go for you.
Will he?
He'll bite you, yes.
Yeah.
People think he's this cute little thing and he can't cause any harm, but he really can. He's really sort of caused some damage.
Oh, we've got a bigger problem than I thought then.
Well, Wally's problems don't end there, so Graham's going remote.
Problem is, when I'm in the room, I'm the problem, I'm the distraction. So if I'm not in the room and I'm watching this remotely, I'll see what really happens when no one's around. Oh, that's not good. Right, boy.
Wally, come on.
I hope he's okay.
Come on, let us kiss. No.
He was in like a little rocket there.
Clearly, Wally isn't a fan of PDAs.
Oh, yeah, little tinker, look at that. He's like the fun police, isn't he, this dog?
In more ways than one, because Wally demands attention 24/7.
This is where Wally sleeps.
We have tried.
Put him outside. Put him in a different room. He will just bark and scratch all night. No, I'm not happy he sleeps in the room. We have no intimacy.
No.
We have no, honest, be as crude as you like. We don't. Right.
We can't.
That's because Wally
Is that a cuddle?
is a real passion killer.
No. No. Come on, get in bed. Come on, Wally. Wait. No.
It's almost like, whoa,
No.
not for you, sunshine.
She's mine.
Yeah.
Wally. You do not bite Daddy.
It hurts to think that I can't sit and have a cuddle or a kiss with my wife because doing so might get my face bitten.
Before Wally came along, Adam and Melody planned to start a family.
We tried and nothing happened. And then I went to the doctors and there's a very low percentage chance that I can.
Having decided to bring home a fur baby first, Graeme wants to know what the future holds for the couple.
You're newly married, so you can see what I'm thinking.
Well, we're at the stage we can't have children. We explored the possibility of adoption. That has been put on hiatus because, I mean, I'll have a social worker come round and in 30 seconds they're going to be like...
Well, it's a pretty obvious no, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's so sad because, contrary to what Wally will make you think, I think we'd actually be good parents.
Do you think you spoiled him?
I mean, undoubtedly, yeah.
Wally is our baby and
Treated him like
he's
our
got us
child,
wrapped
I
around his
suppose.
little finger, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
really does.
Wally is the way he is because of us. That is our burden to bear.
Because that's the problem, he's so blooming cute.
I'll take your word for that. Do you know, I've got a lot of time for people going, we've messed up, please help. It's down to us.
You've exhausted yourself, haven't you?
So they know they've got it wrong, but actually the consequences are massive for them. They've really been punished for their mistakes. You have royally spoiled him, the pair of you. There's no way of sugarcoating this. And he's gone, I am the king of the castle. I get whatever I demand, and everybody follows what I say.
Yeah.
So he sees you having a kiss and a cuddle. He's like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's my place. You will kiss me. The other problem, which is the biggest problem, frankly, isn't it, is his visitors coming round.
Yeah.
If he was a big dog, you would be in big trouble. As it is, you're not in big trouble, but it's ruined your life.
Yeah, he really has impacted our lives so severely.
I mean, my worry would be that this could potentially get worse and worse, you know.
Yeah.
You've just got to stick to your guns. If you stand your ground, he will still love you, right? But he will have learned some boundaries, won't he, and some rules. But you've got to say, no, not acceptable, that's it.
Yeah.
Wally!
Wait!
Until now, Wally's possessiveness has meant Adam and Melody can't get close to each other, and he won't let anyone else near them either.
So these two problems are pretty clear, aren't they? But in order to fix them, I've got a problem myself, because how do I train this dog to accept mum and dad having a kiss and a cuddle if I'm in the room? I've got to be able to do this remotely. It just makes things harder. A walkie-talkie.
Thank you.
Graham's goal is to use Wally's extreme attachment to Adam and Melody
Oh, you were hungry, weren't you?
to show him right from wrong.
Do not bite Daddy. No.
And it's a simple message.
If you go and jump at us or you misbehave in any way when we're having a cuddle, you're out.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is use a puppy pen. all
Okay.
right? The bad news is, for you two, this involves quite a lot of kissing and cuddling.
Oh, man.
What a disaster.
From now on, if Wally misbehaves, he'll get time out in the puppy pen.
Attention, young lovers, are you receiving? Over.
10-4, we can hear you, Graham.
As kissing is Wally's main trigger,
4 stages to this, yeah?
Graham wants them to build up to it slowly.
The first one you're already doing. So you're sitting on the settee together. Secondly, hold hands. Thirdly, it's arm round and a bit of a cuddle. And fourthly, it's the kiss. Do not go to stage 5.
Stage 5, eh?
OK, let's introduce the Mad Menace.
If Adam and Melody are ever going to be able to kiss again,
Good boy. Come with Daddy.
Wally needs to get the message.
Yeah, that's it.
This isn't a threesome.
Not yet, just stick to stage 1.
But to do this, they have to set clear boundaries.
No.
If he starts to jump or starts to nip at you, then he's got to go to the kitchen, hasn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So we're being very clear now about what we do want, what we don't want. Right, we're ready for stage 2, I think, holding hands. OK, that looks nice, doesn't it?
Good boy.
I haven't seen him that calm before.
Yep. So far, so good.
Go on then, you know you wanna. Have a hug.
Give me a cuddle.
Oh, hang on.
Good boy.
Boy.
Oh, that was good, because I thought it was going to go wrong then, but it didn't, did it? Because they're praising him when he's calm, he's just going, oh, OK. So you have a cuddle, then I get a cuddle, and that's the new routine. Can't believe we haven't had to send him to the kitchen yet, but so far so good, eh? I think it's time to go for stage 4, the kiss. Oh. Oh.
The kiss
That's it.
has pushed Wally over the edge, so he's sent to cool off in the kitchen.
You messed up there. Yeah, had a little growl. If you're out there and you're quiet, we'll give you another chance. So the signals here are really clear. If you're a naughty boy, you're away from us, you're excluded, which is the last thing he wants. That's what I'm bargaining on.
One more kiss.
Oh, that was good.
Good boy.
He doesn't like it, does he?
This passion killer hasn't learnt the lesson, so he's out.
I just thought it was all going swimmingly well. Sometimes, you know, it's just too good, don't you? Try again.
Try again. It's definitely stage 4 he doesn't like.
Graham is banking on Wally realising that if he interrupts their intimacy, he'll end up all on his own.
Kiss.
Good boy. Good boy.
Lovely.
Wally's realised stage 4 isn't as bad as being on his Todd. And even decides to give Adam and Melody a little privacy.
Boy.
That's amazing. He's now just not interested.
Couldn't care less.
They're on the snow for having a snog, and he's just sat there, just chilling out.
Yay!
Brilliant. How's that make you feel?
It's just already a huge difference to know that I'm not going to get my nose bitten off.
Yeah.
I just can't believe the difference in such a short space of time. So,
In fact, Graham, I think it's going so well, it might be time for stage 5.
Oh, he's covered the camera.
Wally once stopped Melody and Adam having any intimacy. But now,
I can't hear the dog barking.
well, we'll have to leave it to your imagination. As Graeme makes a discreet exit,
Well, that was awkward.
he knows there's still work to do.
I'd like to think this is a turning point for Adam and Mel. Because the next thing we have to tackle, strangers coming into the house and his reactivity, I think that's a lot more difficult.
It's okay. Wally, it's okay.
Any social worker worth their salt is going to go, I'm not putting a child in that situation.
No.
They can't have their friends round. They can't even think about potentially adopting in the future with a dog like that in the house. So fix Wally, fix two people's lives, really.
Because Wally is so reactive to visitors, Graeme had to work remotely to stop him interfering with Melody and Adam's love life.
If you're growling, then he's got to go to the kitchen, hasn't he?
right, okay.
But whilst he got Wally to give them some space,
I'm loving this. This is great.
this time Graeme's going to have to get up close and personal with him.
Come in. Welcome.
Still barking at strangers, then, that's for sure.
Yeah, still barking.
That's what today's all about. Kissing and cuddling, that's all fine.
Yeah, that's been massive improvements
Yeah.
in that area.
Good. For Melody and Adam to stand any chance of adopting, Wally has got to accept strangers into the house. Right now, he sees them as his property and any strangers coming in as a threat. So he's got to get that no amount of barking will send them away.
As Graeme wants to focus Wally's attention on him as the house guest, he's asked that just one unlucky camera person is in the room.
Here's the plan for today. When he's in here and he's going at the stranger, in his head, there's an intruder here. This is really, really bad. Now, you've got a job to do. In fact, pretty much you're doing all of the training here. Because I can't tell him off, because that would make it worse.
Yeah.
If he's giving it what for at me, somebody needs to be telling him no or quiet, you know. But with that tone of voice that suggests, oi, quiet, no. What I don't want is like, oi, no, pack it in, quiet.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is injecting
Low tones.
excitement.
Yeah.
If it works, we're going to praise him, yeah? Right, I can't put it off any longer. You better unleash the beast.
Here we go.
I'm going to sit back a bit.
Come on then, Wally.
Oh, he's not happy, is he?
For Wally to accept Graeme, Melody and Adam need to calmly tell him to back down.
Quiet. Quiet. Enough.
Fine. It's not working. We're going to give him a moment.
Until now, Wally has always sent guests fleeing.
It's fine, we'll let him out.
So Graeme's hoping this time he'll bark himself out.
Wally, come on, come here. Wally.
And if he starts going, Wally, Wally, Wally,
Yeah.
right, it's not helping. So we're going to give him a moment.
After 2 minutes, Wally isn't backing down. And Melody's desperate to do anything to calm him.
Leave. Leave.
Nah, that ain't working. So you're doing what humans do, which is searching for a magic word that he understands. He won't understand. But one good quiet counts for lots more of anything else. I'd love to wade in and show you, but I can't. Because if I'm the one telling him to go quiet, it's just going to send him into the stratosphere. So
It's all down to Melody and Adam.
Quiet.
But without the right tone, the command will fall on deaf ears.
Stop it.
Eventually,
Quiet.
Adam hits the right note.
Good boy.
Good boy, Wally.
So has Wally's barkathon come to an end? Not quite.
Quiet. Good boy.
a bit too quick with a good boy, but yeah.
It's a battle of wills. The question is, will Wally win? It's up to Melody.
Wally, quiet.
Good boy.
Realising no amount of noise will get rid of the guest, Wally adopts a different tactic.
So when they're starting to use their sense of smell, that's when they're calming down. Because, oh, hello. Hey, this is good, isn't it? Hello. Hello.
It seems Wally's ready to make friends.
Good boy.
And Graeme wants to make sure he's rewarded for the gesture.
Don't think I've ever seen him take a treat from anyone.
No.
Ever.
So the key to this is he's only getting a treat from me if he's being calm.
Yeah.
Right? When you're not biting people, you're actually very gentle.
You're showing your cute side.
Yeah. And I'm rewarding the right moments, of
Yeah.
course. He's not getting any treats if he's barking.
Yeah.
So he's calmed down because he's like, right, that responsibility that was on my shoulders to be the king of the castle and defend the place and all that, seems like these two are quite capable, so I can calm down a bit. Good lad.
Until now, Wally's seen all guests off. But with patience
Quiet.
and praise,
Good boy. He's a clever lad.
he's learnt to accept new people and that it's rewarding.
What impact is this going to have on you?
A huge weight off our shoulders.
Yeah, to know that he's got it in him to be
Yeah.
a good boy.
To see him making friends, which is what we
Yeah.
wanted.
Everything we've done today, you can recreate, can't you?
Yeah.
You've given us the tools, and that's the greatest gift you could have given us.
Well, you're welcome.
Cheers.
I feel so happy and thankful we can now start our lives. So I'm really excited and full of hope now.
There's work to do, of course. They're going to have to introduce lots of people and use the same technique. But essentially, there is hope for the future, and that hope extends to, maybe, the possibility of adopting a child in the future. What a lovely thing, eh?